3.
We're live. All right, let's see who hops in here. I'll be interested to see if there's more viewership at this time. I don't know. We're always around this time anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're normally on. Facebook's working. We'll see if comments are better.
Isn't that going to be amazing if it's working?
I said,
that
yo.
would be sweet. But I ain't gonna hold my
That
breath.
worked. Let's see if you can do it from your.
No. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was from. It's going to work. It is going to work.
There goes Peanut.
Shit.
All right, I'm going to comment right now. Let's go.
What the hell?
Peanut's gone.
It's working. Dylan ripped their asses.
Look, we didn't change shit.
We
I
didn't.
just emailed them and they fixed it.
Something was wrong.
I
It
don't
was a
know what you're
long
talking
few
about.
days.
They had to figure it out. I guarantee.
Did you tune into the last episode that got taken down
Last
where I just
two.
went the fuck off on StreamYard? Did you hear it, Doug? I mean, I went ape shit, dude. I was so
probably
upset.
not.
Like every 5 seconds, he's like, "Fuck this platform."
It was bad. It was worse than this Zoom episode.
I hate not seeing my comment.
Dude. It was just saying Facebook user.
Well,
No, I heard. Yeah, I did hear that.
if you can't see who's commenting, how do you like
Engaged.
engage to that certain person? It's super annoying. And not everybody wants to go on YouTube. Like it was working on YouTube.
Yeah.
It would just tell us Facebook
Well, yeah,
user and
'cause I
comment.
was
What
making
the
comments
hell?
from YouTube, and then I kept hearing Fred like say, "Who's user
Yeah.
or
What's that
Facebook
number
user?"
again?
Yeah. Mass shadow. Who's mass shadow?
Good look, see what the
Who's mass shadow?
You gotta tell him every time he's on.
It's a short,
It's me.
rounded wiener guy. I know.
It's that soup can dude.
What's he trying to do?
Doug, tell him the code.
4AP
Why is Phil not in yet, guys?
It kicked him out.
FQ.
SQ
Why did it kick him out?
6K 4IP.
P as in penis.
There's a button on the side of this stupid mouse, and I hit it.
He's got a gamer mouse. He's
I
clicking
feel like
buttons
he's
on the
always
side.
got to spit every time you talk, motherfucker.
I mean, it does sound like it.
Hey, Schmanch, a snipper, snooky, snoo.
Okay, I'm backstage.
Okay, man, we're going to get you there. Don't you worry about it, bud.
Did you spit yet?
Did you spit your dip yet?
No, I don't never
Dip,
spit.
dip, dip.
Spitters for quitters.
No, it's for people that want to be understood.
Yeah.
It's for people that want to be able to be heard, bruh. He'll never change. He'll never change, dude. All right, Phil, are we ready?
Ah, we're ready. We're ready.
Hit it.
Welcome to American Whiskey. It's a little later than normal, but we are here. We are happy to be here. As always, I'm your favorite host in the whole world. I'm not going to say that boy in the whole world anymore. Not going to do it. I'm your favorite host in the whole world, Big Sturge. Over on the other side of the studio, we got Justice League,
How's it going, guys?
Dougie Fresh,
What's that?
and of course, our little Peanut.
What's up, guys?
Not only is America going to be great again,
Peanut, fix your cam.
yeah, we're looking at your forehead. This guy, we're going to train this guy at some point. We're going to train him. So grab a beer, grab a drink, grab a whiskey, grab whatever it is you sip on Tuesday nights. Sit back, relax. Let's get into a little bit of conversating about Veterans Day and probably a bunch of shit that we are not aware that we're going to talk about. Because that's what we do here. We just talk about whatever it is we talk about. Now, we're going to go around the horn before we forget, which typically I do. We're talking about what we're sipping on. I'll go first. I'm having a 0 carb next, Bud Light next. You know what? I'm not a Bud Light guy, but I am all about losing some more weight. So I'm sticking to them.
Hell
And
yeah.
we'll talk about the whiskey here in a minute.
I'm drinking a good old Bush Light.
Latte.
Bush latte.
I had a Bush Light,
But he shotgunned it.
and I'm drinking some apple brandy.
Is it good?
It's good.
Whose is it?
Thanks, Easy.
Oh, that's what I figured. Peanut. Just peanut syrup.
Okay, I am sipping on a Bush latte as we go right now, and I did have 2 bottles of childcare from Burnout Winery before I even got here. So
You drink 2 bottles?
yes,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
It was that kind of day, guys.
Wait, did you really?
Yes,
Good for you.
Wait. You drank 2 bottles of wine?
yes. I didn't have no beer in the house. I had to go with wine.
So probably
Did
pissed
you
Jen
really
off
drink
and took
2
all your
bottles of wine?
Yes.
Did you see this, Levi?
What?
Did you see your dad drink 2 bottles of wine?
Yes, I did.
Fact checked.
Peanut, I
kept
told
my
you.
pinky
I
up the
get
whole time.
lost when
What's up,
I drink their wine, dude. I get lost.
Right.
I'm
But-
not saying I'm here.
Oh my!
Peanut, I did.
Is that
invite you
why
guys for
Levi's
beer.
here? He had to drive you.
Yes. He's my chauffeur.
Sound like a good
Jesus.
Tuesday.
This is a great Tuesday, actually.
Sturge, what else do we got here?
First off, on behalf of American and Whiskey, we want to shout out all of the our fellow Americans that served in the military, whether it be Space Force, Air Force, Navy, National Guard, Coastal Guard, Marines, and the Army. Am I missing any?
Nope.
We want to thank you, the ones that have served and the ones that are serving. There's no greater honor on for us than to look at you guys and just thank you. It's a heroic title to be a veteran. It's and we want to thank you guys. Where is that bottle, Junior? You want to grab that? So tonight, what we're sipping on, it's one of my favorite bottles. I've never had their bourbon. I've only had their whiskey, but this is by Freedom Whiskey Company, small batch cask strength bourbon whiskey. Normally, I just have the regular whiskey.
What's the dog tag say on that one?
We're gonna get there. You're always jumping ahead. I'm gonna cock slap you. But on the front of this, it says "Have a shot of freedom." Now, my favorite part about this, and they made it loud and clear, we should at them if we can. Freedom Whiskey Company. On the back, it says 100% veteran owned. This is a 55.5% alcohol, which that makes it 111 proof. Aged for a minimum of 2.5 years, so that may be longer. And on the back of it, it says freedom for those who have served in far off foreign lands. This, raise your glass to the heavens with calloused and hardened hands. And for those who fought for freedom, never to return. We sip this whiskey for you, embracing the slow, warm burn for when the morning sun breaks and we rise from our beds. Let us not forget the tree of liberty is watered with sweat, blood, and lead. Until we meet again in the halls of, is it Valhalla?
Valhalla, yeah.
Valhalla. Have a shot of freedom.com. You can check out the products. That's deep. That's a deep thing right there. Now, as we take a drink of this and you think of the warmth as it burns down, we think about our ones that served for us. That's a very touching thing for me to hear. There's a dog tag, as you can see here. Sorry for being weird, but it's just very emotional. I mean, that's crazy. It's a great thing. That's a great paragraph on there. It comes with a dog tag, bottled for American heroes. Let freedom ring. Batch number 40, bottle date 4th of July, 2021. My original dog tag of the first bottle I got was September 11th. And of course, that's pretty interesting. So let's have a drink of it. And as we take this first drink, the very first taste of this, let's have a moment of silence for a couple seconds here. And
Hey, cheers, boys.
cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you for service, Dylan. Did anybody enjoy that burn and think about that during that moment of silence? The warmth of that whiskey going in. I did.
I did.
Yeah,
And to be real, it didn't burn that bad. I actually, for 111,
No,
that's
it
pretty
really
nice.
didn't.
Had a nice sweet touch on the tongue.
I think it burns.
Do you?
I don't. I mean, it has a warmth
Yeah,
to it, but it doesn't burn.
There's a tiny snug, but it wasn't bad.
No, I mean, I love everything they stand for. I'm just not a fan of the whiskey.
This tastes way different than the last whiskey you had of theirs. This doesn't even compare to the regular bottle of whiskey. I'm not a big fan, like I said in the past, of their regular whiskey, but this bourbon I think has a very nice vanilla note that really lingers on. I wouldn't say sweet. What are you getting, guys?
I just get it sweet on the tongue. I mean, outside of that, it kind of goes away.
I'm enjoying it. Maybe it's the gum you're chewing on, Dylan. That can change the taste.
It might be kind of
take a nice small drink of that.
Kind of falls into an oak.
Definitely.
Right after the vanilla.
What do you think over there, Peanut?
I would wear this as a cologne.
Oh, for sure. It smells great.
Put it in my beard right now.
It's got a great smell. It's got a burn to it, but not a whole lot of burn. Just enough to let you know, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
But other than that, it seemed fairly smooth to me.
But I they pack a lot in this one bottle. From the words to the bottle. It's not a big company, right? It's we're talking about a couple veteran-owned guys.
Yeah, it's not big at all.
And just what an incredible company. Honor to drink it. Now I don't know if they, I have a lot of questions because it doesn't say that they distill it. So is it sourced?
I'll work on that.
Distilled and bottled by Hasov Whiskey Company, LLC, Spring Valley, California. So
California.
it's Hasov, HASOF Whiskey Company, LLC.
I think reading the bottle first makes it even better.
For
It
sure.
does.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've always thought that. I think anytime you get a little bit of story behind something you drink on, doesn't it give it a little bit more? Like I've tried moonshine from people that I don't really care for, and I'm like, tastes like shit. When on actuality, it's probably good.
Yeah, I think the backstory, because as you're drinking it, you're thinking of that. And
the ones that served and
So, the very first paragraph on their page for the story of this is on a summer day in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. Freedom Whiskey Co. was born. The Marines of Alpha Battery, 1st Battalion, 10th Marines engaged enemy forces with a barrage of artillery shells. Marines moved tirelessly to reload cannons as steel rain poured down over the mountaintops. Through the booming of the howitzers, the unit's senior staff NCO shouted, "Marines, enjoy this day. For those who fight to protect it, freedom has a flavor the protected will never know. Freedom Whiskey Co. exists to harness the flavor into each battle of bourbon, paying homage to those who served while honoring the individuals who have told to make America great."
I love that. Even better. Tastes even better to me now. So there's a story, right? I mean,
Obviously they're they can take it down to a single battle.
yeah, that's insane. I've never had the I guess the honor. I made a decision in my life not to serve. And I'm thankful to the ones that did. But to hear the story of the ones that, I've got a couple